Back. Let's talk about what's new this morning. If you're in need of a laugh, listen up. One of the most successful, longest running comedians to call Sacramento home is headlining at the Sacramento's B Street Theater, Sofia.
That's right. He sells out clubs coast to coast, and we're told this one is going to be no different. He's known for TV hits like Curb Your Enthusiasm, and our Marcus Allen, who's known Jack Gallagher for many, many years, had a chance to do a really nice sit down with him. Mark, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I'm kind of geeked out about Jack Gallagher because I moved up from LA, and about that time he moved up from LA to Sacramento to start a late night talk show called TV Light that I think Walt, you might be familiar with. And this show took off. It was legendary. And then lo and behold, I got a chance to meet him. Well, we caught up with a fireside chat, just missing the fireside in the legendary Sofia. But first of all, let's take a look at the career of Jack Gallagher. Jack is definitely one of the most prolific stand-up comedians to call Sacramento his home, though Boston is where he was born, that area. He continues to be a part of Larry David's Curb Your Enthusiasm, killing it show after show. He had his own family sitcom on ABC television, has graced every past and present late-night talk show, including The Late Show, The Tonight Show, multiple times, including appearances on Conan's show and appearances on the legendary Arsenio Hall show back in the day. Meanwhile, we did catch up to talk about this upcoming show. Take a look.
Look at this room. I mean, I've worked all over the country. There's really nothing that tops this room and the acoustic. And I always feel like when I come here that I'm at home. You know, they treat me really well, and I think it's worked out well for both of us.
In addition to everything else, feature films, Curb Your Enthusiasm, yet still used Sacramento as your kind of launch pad.
I just been lucky. I mean, I did the Crystal commercials, and then I was a spokesperson for a bunch of different stuff. And
voice of the airport.
I forgot that the other day. I talked to one of my friends, Kenny, who's coming out for the show, and he said, I said, yeah, I'll pick you up at the airport. And then I thought, oh, crap, I used to be the voice at the airport.
That's right.
Yeah.
So for people who come to see the show, what can they expect?
I tell people that there's just so much crap happening outside, you know, politics and weather and all this stuff, that when you come into this room for one of my shows, none of that exists anymore. It's gone for 90 minutes or 2 hours. It's gone. Don't think about it. My wife and I, when we are feeling down or we're complaining a lot or things aren't going right, we have this phrase that we use, you're seeing the cracks. And seeing the cracks means that you're at a point where you're looking at the wall and going, and there's a crack in that wall. So it comes down to the minutia of things that you're worried about.
Right.
So she'll be saying something, or I'll be saying, and she'll say, you're seeing the cracks. Just, you're seeing the cracks. And you don't see the cracks when you're in here.
For that reason, I say thanks for making the world a better place,
well,
starting right here in Sacramento. Appreciate you, pal. Such a good guy. Forget about the cracks when you're inside the Sofia. It is, like he said, one of the best show places in America, right here in our own backyard. And he is one of America's treasures, also right here in our own backyard. I was going to be saying this morning it's a sold-out show, but it's not. They just added another show, a 1 o'clock show at the Sofia. So find out about that on my Facebook page, Mark S. Allen Show. The show, all three of them, take place December the 9th. It's Jack Gallagher and his three friends doing their sets and then telling stories all together on stage after that. And yeah, if you're new to Sacramento, he is the voice of the airport saying, unattended vehicles will be towed. Oh. Hey, Bub, move your car. That's him. Back to you.
Dang, I always wanted that gig, voice of the airport. The white zone is for, well, maybe someday.
Right.
Yeah, right? Who wouldn't want to be the voice of the airport? Okay. Marcus Allen, good to see Jack again. Jack, a native of Boston, and he's made Sacramento his home. All right, Mark, thank you.